Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down one of the most fundamental and, honestly, most misunderstood parts of core strength, breathing. But here's the twist. Our guide for this deeply human movement isn't a guru or some famous trainer. In fact, they're not even human.
So let me introduce you to our teacher for today. This is Gandour. And as a retired high-level athlete, he's had to learn how to treat his breath not just as something that happens automatically, but as a really powerful tool for performance, for recovery, and even for survival. And we're not kidding when we say high-level athlete. I mean, look at that, 24 career victories. Gandour gets it. He knows momentum, he knows effort, and he absolutely knows what precision feels like from the inside out. He understands how to power a body efficiently. So for today, yeah, he's our professor.
Okay, so lesson number one. We're going to start by comparing two different ways of breathing. The way nature actually designed our teacher, Gandour, to breathe, and the very specific way that we're taught in Pilates. You see, as a horse, Gandour breathes one way and one way only, through his nose. And this isn't just some random quirk of his species. It's an incredible piece of biological engineering. His nose filters the air. It warms it. It humidifies it. And get this, it even triggers the release of nitric oxide. Think of that molecule like a key that unlocks your blood's ability to carry oxygen more efficiently all through your body. Pretty smart, right? So here's where things get really interesting. We see how Pilates takes this natural wisdom and adds a uniquely human twist. In Stott Pilates, which is a modern anatomy-based approach, we totally adopt the horse's superior method for the inhale. It's always through the nose. But for the exhale, we use our ability to breathe out through pursed lips. And that controlled exhale is the secret to waking up our deep core. Okay, so this specific way of breathing, it creates this silent but really fundamental dialogue inside your body. To really get it, we need to listen in on the conversation happening between two key players, your diaphragm and your pelvic floor. So every single time you inhale through your nose, this beautiful sequence just unfolds. Your diaphragm, that's your main breathing muscle, it descends, kind of like a piston. This causes your ribs to open up, your belly adjusts naturally without you forcing it, and, this is so crucial, your pelvic floor, way down at the base of your torso, gently lengthens and descends right along with it. It's a full 360-degree expansion. And then, the exhale through the mouth. The whole process just reverses and coordinates itself. First, the pelvic floor gently lifts, which in turn helps activate your deepest ab muscle, the transverse abdominis. It feels like your whole center is just gently closing, gathering everything back in toward your spine. Now, the result of this whole internal dialogue is so powerful. This perfectly timed movement between the diaphragm up top and the pelvic floor on the bottom creates something called intra-abdominal pressure. And, the best way to think of it is like a dynamic, living air cushion right in your center. And why should you care about this air cushion? Well, because it's your body's own built-in support system. It creates this gentle but incredibly powerful stability that protects your spine, absorbs shock, and this is the best part, it allows your deep muscles to do their job efficiently without all that unnecessary tension creeping up into your neck and shoulders. It really is the secret to moving with both strength and ease. But hold on. To get that true 360-degree expansion, we need to understand a little secret about the ribs. They don't just move as one solid block. Nope. Instead, they perform three distinct, almost elegant actions that allow the breath to fill every single dimension of your torso. First up, your upper ribs right near your sternum. Think of them moving like the handle of an old-fashioned water pump. As you inhale, they lift forward and a little bit up, and as you exhale, they just gently lower back down. Simple. Next, you've got your lower ribs on the sides of your body. These open outward, just like the handle of a bucket being lifted. This right here creates that crucial lateral or sideways expansion. And honestly, this is the movement that so many of us forget about when we're breathing shallowly. And finally, we have the lowest floating ribs. And the metaphor here, it comes straight from Gandour's world. They move like stirrups, opening gently outward and, importantly, backward as you inhale. This is what allows the breath to expand fully into your back. I mean, who would know better, right? As Gandour reminds us, it's the precision in these small foundational movements that allows everything else to just fall into place. When your breath can move your ribs with this much detail, your entire core finds its natural alignment and stability. All right, I know that was a lot of theory, but the real magic doesn't happen when you just know this stuff. It happens when you actually feel it. So let's go from knowledge to direct experience with a really simple exercise.
Okay, let's try this. If you can, just find a comfortable place to lie down. Go ahead and place one hand on your lower belly and the other on the side of your ribs. Now just take a gentle inhale through your nose. Can you feel your back widening, pressing a little into the floor? And then a soft exhale through your mouth, almost like you're fogging up a mirror, and feel how your deep belly gently draws in. The most important thing here is just to notice. Are your shoulders and your neck trying to help out? Just see if you can let them relax and trust your deep core to do all the work.
So if you take just one thing away from our little explainer today, let it be this simple mantra from our teacher Gandour. The breath enters through the nose, it exits through the mouth, and in that simple process, it stabilizes your center. It's such a simple idea, but really mastering it is the foundation for a lifetime of strong, mindful movement. And that really just leaves us with one question. How are you going to listen to your breath today?